up, glam girls? Welcome back to another video. First off, I want to say if you're interested in a makeup tutorial for this look, it is coming. It either went up already or it's coming, so just make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you're notified when it goes up. So anyway, welcome back to my channel. This is the Gabriellaglamour show. Gabriellaglamour, glamour. That's my new theme song. What do you think? So if you're new here, my name is Gabriella Lascano, or Gabriellaglamour as my YouTube alias goes. So today we are doing a Sephora haul. It's been a while, guys, since I went into Sephora and actually just like bought a bunch of stuff. So I kind of do this like twice a year, like usually when they're doing like the VIB sales, but this time around I just went in because my birthday was last month and I didn't get myself anything. I just kind of let my birthday come and go, and then I was like, you know what, I deserve a little something, so I went in and kind of splurged a little bit, and I was feeling uninspired, so I was like, this time around I'm gonna just pick up some stuff that I normally wouldn't pick up. I'm gonna get some colorful stuff. I'm gonna get some stuff that, you know, maybe from brands I don't normally get stuff from, products that I didn't like the first time that I want to try again. I was just trying to be adventurous, and I did pick up one thing that's kind of a splurge and a half, but it's something that I've been eyeing for a while, and you'll see. So you know what, since I'm talking about it, let's start with that product. So it is the Replica Maison Margiela Paris Eau de Toilette. It is a perfume. This is the Beach Walk, and guys, it smells so good. Like every time I go into Sephora, I smell these and I'm like, ooh, Beach Walk though. But then I'm like, no. But then I'm like, ooh. So this time around I smelled it, I picked it up again, and I was like, you know what, I'm doing it. So this is what it looks like. There was only 2 left, so I kind of felt like it was for me. I love the packaging of these, super like farmhousey, like, you know what, let me just break the box because I know I'm gonna keep the perfume. Super cool, like farmhousey vibes, just really cool linen vibes, and it just smells so good. So this says it's a female fragrance, sun-kissed salty skin, Calvi 1972, and this smells, guys, when I tell you, this really smells exactly like that delicious vacation beachy smell that you have, but better. Like, I don't even know how they were able to bottle this, which is why it's to me worth the money. I don't know what the notes are. I'll look it up, or you guys can look it up. Google is a thing. But it just smells so good, and it actually smells like salt water. Like, it smells like the beach. I don't know what they did, but it's amazing. And if you're someone who loves the beach, you need this. And I'm only gonna use it in the spring and summer, so I'm not gonna use it any other time. So I feel like this would last me probably 2 to 3 summers, because I'm not gonna wear it on an everyday basis. This will be like 1 spritz when I'm going to the beach, and then that night when I go to dinner, then I'll like spray a bunch of it. Smells so good, and I love the linen packaging with the rope. So pretty. There's a couple other ones I want to get. There's one that's supposed to smell like a library that I really like, and these really do evoke so much emotion, and I feel like it's so much money, right? This is $130, which is not like crazy, but it's crazy. And I feel like with scent, because it evokes so much emotion, that sometimes it's worth the splurge, because think about all the amazing memories that you can make right over the summer, and then you have this scent that just reminds you of that, and then for the rest of your life, every time you smell it, you're gonna remember like all those amazing summers and like that trip in Italy or whatever the case is, you know? So really excited for that. Also, I have my iced coffee here because I'm basic as fuck. Thank you so much. All right, next, I picked up some fun palettes and things that I normally wouldn't pick up. So I picked up the Urban Decay Wired palette, which is what I'm wearing on my eyes now. Like I said, I did a tutorial. You guys seem to really like it. I posted a picture of it on Instagram. You guys were like, oh my god, colorful look, we're here for it, because you know I never do it. So this palette is really cool because they're pressed pigments that are hyper fluorescent colors, and you can mix them up to make different colors. You can use them on your face and body as well. And there is this nice white color that can transform these shades from these neon colors into like pastels. Really, really cool. Like I said, I did use it, so you're gonna see like the use. I love that it has a big gigantic mirror, and I love that they separated the colors that are for the face and body, and then they put the ones that are for the eyes. So you can use, you know, obviously at your own risk, whatever colors you want, wherever you want. But I love that they did that. I also love that little orange neon red background packaging. Just the way this palette looks is very aesthetically pleasing. They definitely knew what they were doing with this color story. You can really visualize color stories with this. You can visualize looks. As someone like me who doesn't really like color, this really kind of evokes this I don't know, it gives me this emotional response of like, I could see myself using this. I also love that pure white in there, because if you mix it with some of the lighter shades, you can get really nice pastel colors. So like if you mix the pink and the white, you get really nice light pink. If you mix the pink and the blue, you get a light blue, and you can make some really pretty pastel looks with this as well. So it definitely gives a little bit more of an opportunity to play. And I love that there's different formulas in here, like Current and Gravity are like foiled shades that you can actually use wet, which I did use Current wet. And then you have Slow Burn and Switch and Jolt, which are really matte, but there's some glitter in them. So just really nice formulas, some different formulas, very smooth, pigmented, creamy. Really, really nice palette if you are looking for color. If you're someone who doesn't love color but you want to play around, you like that, you know, the white gives you the option of making those pastels. If maybe you are more of a pastel person, this is a great option to have as a basic colorful palette that can really transform a lot of different looks. So like as a makeup artist, this would be a staple, I think, in your collection, because if somebody randomly wants a really colorful look, you have that in your back pocket. And if you're someone who likes color, then this would be a great addition as well. I just think the way it's laid out, the pigmentation of this, everything, like after using it, I'm really impressed by it. There wasn't that much fallout at all, which I was super impressed by. So definitely a good purchase. Picked up was to use in conjunction with the colorful one for this look. And also I've heard some really great things about this palette. These 9 shade palettes from Huda Beauty. I put it in wrong, but this is what it looks like. So I got the Huda Beauty Medium Nude Obsessions. So there's a bunch of different ones. There's like the colorful ones that come in this same style, and then there are some nude ones. So this is the medium nude. You can see it has some really pretty like burgundy copper shades, some nice mauvey red shades, some nice brown shades, some bronzy shades. And I love the size of this palette. I think this is the perfect size right now. Everyone is kind of having palette fatigue. Everyone is kind of over the giant palettes. And I love that this is a very cohesive color story. You can really feel that vibe of like gold look, bronze look, copper look, maroon look, brown look, like I said, bronzy, copper, rose gold. I mean, the combinations are endless and they're all so beautiful. Look at those shades. I mean, that's incredible how pigmented, shiny, metallic they are. I can't wait to do a full look using just this, because you know these colors are my vibe. So today I did use the matte browns in my crease before I did the colorful look. So in the tutorial I will be using this a little bit as well. And I love the packaging. I love the little faux croc vibe of it. I love that there's different kinds of nudes. I just love the packaging overall too, with the pretty like brown glass looking packaging. Just so pretty. You get a nice big mirror. These are perfect for me for travel, for every day, for everything. I think as a makeup artist as well, this is just a great palette. Again, I think that people are really facing makeup fatigue, palette fatigue, and so, you know, we're kind of moving away from such big palettes, and that is a great option if you are feeling that way. Palette that I picked up is the Cheek palette by Natasha Nona. This is the Cheek Love Glow Cheek palette. So I believe this came out for Valentine's Day, and you know, I don't really keep my finger on the pulse of new makeup too much anymore, just because I don't like spending money on makeup anymore. And I don't know, I just kind of got uninspired. I wasn't wearing as much makeup anymore. so I don't really pay attention, but I did hear about this palette. And first of all, the packaging is so beautiful. You have this like glitter aquarium vibe, which is so pretty. Oh my god, how pretty is that? You just want to take this out every time you do your makeup. Makes me so happy. And I like that it is a nice sturdy packaging. It's a nice pink color. Again, nice big mirror. I haven't taken off the plastic yet. My favorite part about this palette is that you do get a cream blush, and you get two really beautiful different color kind of creamy metallic blushes. I think that is so beautiful. So you get this really pretty metallic pink shade, and this one has a lot of metallic glitters in it. Then you get this creamy peachy shade, which again is very shimmery and pretty. It's like a coral peach. Then the cream blush is a really beautiful neutral shade that I think would work on a lot of skin tones. For me, this is very everyday, but then you can change it up by using a different color blush on top. And then the highlighter is where it kind of lost me. So I was surprised when I swatched it in store. I was really excited about the highlighter, but you got to remember, sometimes in stores the products swatch better. When you swatch the highlighter in the store, it felt really nice and metallic, you know, shiny, not too shiny. As you can see, it still has a little bit of a, you know, it has a nice shine, but it's not like super blinding. And it looked a little bit lighter in store, but now it looks kind of rose gold, and I felt like I couldn't really put it everywhere. So I was like, oh, I expected it to be a little bit lighter, but it works on a wider range of skin tones, so I do like it. I found that when I tried to apply it with my brush, it didn't come off enough. So I'm just gonna keep playing with it to see if I love it. But so far, I love the cream blush, and the other two blushes, the highlighter, I'm still kind of deciding if I love it. Package just came, so I guess I'll include it in the haul because technically it could be purchased at Sephora. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero. You guys tell me how to say it. Is it Guerrero or Guerrero or Guerrero? Anyway, so this is her glow kit. This is the OG, guys. This came out years ago, and I loved this palette. So when it came back in stock, I was like, oh my god, I have to get it. I use this palette to death. Glow Getter and 143, I'm pretty sure I used them to the last drop. I used them all over my body. I believe I was in Miami or Vegas, and I used it all over my body. Look at these colors. Whew. I'm so happy. I'm gonna put some on right now because it just brings me back. It like excites me so much. It brings me back to when things were pure and things were simpler. Oh, who is she? But who is she though? Look at that. Nobody glows like this. Nobody does it like this, okay? Unproblematic queen right here. Nicole, we love you. So yeah, obviously I love this because this is a throwback from back in the day, and I will be using it all over my body again this summer. So the next thing I picked up last night at Sephora is the matchsticks from Fenty Beauty in the color Truffle. So they came out with a bunch of new colors, and I think they like redid the formula. I'm not sure. I had tried the matchsticks when they first launched, and I didn't like them. I thought they were too dry. I couldn't really blend them. This time around though, I am really impressed. I feel like the formula is a lot more creamy. So it's not a wet formula, it's a velvety creamy formula. So it is a dry creamy formula, if that makes sense. And so before, I feel like it was crumbly. Now it's velvety, and it blends a lot nicer. So this is the shade Truffle, and you'll see in the makeup tutorial I actually used it after I finished my makeup. So I had forgotten to use it when my foundation was wet before I did everything. I used it on dry skin. You know what, I'll do a little bit here so you guys can see if you haven't seen the tutorial. So do you see I'm putting it on top of my my dry finished makeup, and I'm just gonna go in with this blending brush so you guys can see how it literally blends over powder so nicely because it is a velvety formula. Never seen anything like this before work the way this does. Do you see that? Like, that's incredible. It just blends right in, like on top of powder. So I'm really excited to try this with my foundation wet, and so far I'm loving it. Like, I'm really impressed with the formula and the velvetyness of it. They came out with a bunch of different colors, so I want to try a lot more of them. All right, last couple things. We have the Olaplex Bond Maintenance Conditioner. I've been using these since holiday, and I feel like they do make a difference in my hair. I'm trying to get my hair healthy again, and this is what I've been using. And I also been using the Redken leave-in treatment, the anti-snap or anti-break. So those two things together, I feel like have really been making a difference for the last couple months. And you guys did mention my hair is looking healthier, so thank you, because I'm trying, okay? So I've been using that. Also picked up this lipstick from Too Faced. This is the color Doll Face. I love this lipstick. This is from like the peach line. It smells so delicious. The packaging is so pretty, and on the actual lipstick are these really pretty little imprints of peaches. So this is the lightest shade in the collection. It's like a nude, a really nice cool tone nude, and I love it. It's so pretty. Just a really great color, and again, it's like a matte creamy velvety kind of thing, so it gives your lips this really like pillowy buxom, I don't know what the word is, like that pillowy matte velvet lip look. And then the last thing that I have here is this set. I love this. This is my favorite facial spray of all time. This is the Beauty Elixir by Connelly, and so normally on their own they're $50, but they have this really nice great value set of a mini version and a big version for the same price, so why wouldn't you get it? I love this spray. It tightens your pores, it keeps you refreshed. I love it. It has rosemary, peppermint, lemon balm, and radiance, and lemon balm and rose, so it has everything I love. It wakes you up in the morning, it sets you down at night. I love this spray. It's my favorite. I swear by it. So that's everything I picked up, guys. Like I said, I will be having a tutorial for this look up soon. Definitely subscribe. Again, if you want more from me, check out my website, Gabriellaglamour.com. I have a blog where I do fashion, I do home decor, food recipes, all types of random things. I did a blog about how to keep flowers alive longer, if you're interested in that. Now that it's springtime, everyone's buying flowers, so I have some tips and tricks about keeping them alive longer. Check that out, as well as Cameo. So Cameo is a new app where you can book your favorite people to give you shout outs or say happy birthday to you. You can book me for whatever you want. You just tell me what you want me to say in the video and I will send it to you. So book me down below for birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, whatever you want. Even if you want me to break up with someone for you or like curse them out, I got you, bitch. I'm from the South Bronx. We get it popping. I'll give you a Cardi B style beat down. Okay? Anyway, so much stuff, guys. Merch, everything is down below. And, you know, hit that like button because it might do something. I don't know. Crazy idea. All right. I love you guys. Stay glam, and I'll see you in the next one.